Hey, what's going on, people? It's your main man, Everything Brought John, coming to you live. Just want to touch on the topic real quick. Is Mike, or if that's his name, his real name is Sean Randall, is he a scammer? Is his business, not legit? And I just want to quickly break down my experience with Wholesale Tradelines, and then I'll get into a couple clips that I saw on YouTube, just kind of going over the actual breakdown of what happened to his company. So me personally, I got into a situation where, like I told you guys in previous videos, trying to get my credit right to start my trucking business. So I got onto the whole Wholesale Tradelines wave, or just trade lines in general, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna get a trade line because it's gonna boost my credit. So I was gonna get an American Express. I think it was a 14-year trade line, and I think it was like maybe 13,000 or something like that. So I ended up buying it, but then I spoke to somebody else who advised me, first of all, not to go with them as a company. It has so many bad reviews, and this is way before they closed down. This is like months ago. I was doing this like August to September or something like that. I think like October. He told me, first of all, don't go there, don't deal with them in any type of way, and second of all, they didn't even tell you that, which is true, that even if you cover the wholesale, even if you cover the trade line, you put the trade line on your credit. And these credit card companies, if you want to get a credit card or a loan, they're still going to see that you have high balances. So it's really just a mask, and it's not going to fly most of the time. So I ended up not dealing with them, and I actually told them not to authorize the day before they were going to put the trailer on my credit report. I told them not to authorize it. They still did it, but I ended up getting my money back right away. With the credit card that I had. They did the investigation. It didn't take long at all. So yeah, I heard that his actual company closed down due to a few reasons. And instead of getting into it myself, I don't really know the whole situation, but I have these clips that I'm about to show you from other people on YouTube that'll break it down for you. So I just wanted to tell you guys my direct experience and going to these companies. So, and actually I was about to join a broker program myself, but I didn't join. It was like $1,000 or $1,500. I didn't join. I ended up not joining. So, and I heard that's a big problem right now. A lot of brokers are not getting their money right now, their refunds. But yeah, let me just go into these two clips, and you guys let me know what you think, and let me know if you dealt with them or heard about them or whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I know that there's always going to be haters promote me, so I decided to do this video because a few things I want to share with you guys. Number one, we saw a lot of people that are, Part 1 whiners and complaining. I bought in a broker program. What am I doing? What am I getting refunded? Am I going to be out my money? Listen, I was very clear. Every voicemail, every website, every voicemail, every YouTube video I've ever put out, I told you guys, I am not like the other scumbags on the earth. The ones who close a company and say, fuck off. I'm not that person, okay? So that being said, please, for the love of God, or whoever your God is, stop with the, oh, he scammed me. Nobody scammed anybody. I wouldn't be doing videos every day if I was scamming. I would just take off and do something different. So please understand that if you can't reach somebody in a day or two via support ticket, we have 35,000 clients. I told you anything before February 10th would be handled. That being said, I also want to stay on a positive note. There are so many people that I am ever thankful for that are on YouTube, because you guys who are like, you know what, dude, I'm ride or die with you, man. I know that, listen, you've been doing videos every day, but again, this takes time for me to do videos like this and have to put out videos because there's complainers. You can't make everybody happy. Understand that the happiest place in the world is called Disney World. And they got a D rating on Better Business Bureau. How could it be possible that the person and the place and the opportunity that is supposed to be the happiest place in the world could have a D rating on Better Business Bureau? How is that possible?
I'm here, make a quick video real quick. I see some of the comments that are posted. Hey, maybe I'm a scammer, stuff like that. Well, dude, maybe I am. I mean, you're never gonna know if I'm a scammer or not. I mean, but I'm not here trying to get rich. I have a bunch of companies where I make rich, where I make money. You know what I mean? I don't do credit repair for a living. I'm just trying to help out some folks that maybe need it. And, so, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you have to pick and choose your own battles. I mean, if you think I'm a scammer, then hey, don't buy the ebook or don't listen to my videos and stuff like that. And a lot of people saying, oh, well, Wholesale Tradelines did me good, or I have some trade lines. Sure, they might have did this here and there, but the thing is like, he came out with a video. This guy had nerve to come out with a video calling his video whiners and complainers. How the fuck are you going to charge somebody for a product and then turn around and call them a whiner and a complainer because you're not getting what you're paid for? So that's basically saying like this. Oh, okay, so he charged this $900 to $1,000 to people to be in the broker program. And then he closes his business, okay? And then he's like, but I got some other stuff coming out and it's way better. Well, how the fuck do I know? And how the fuck do I know that I even want to be a part of your other business? I maybe just signed up to be a trade line broker because I had a couple clients that I was dealing with and I wanted to give them some trade lines at a good price. So basically what he's saying is, hey man, let me give you, well, how about this? Hey Mike, let me give you $1,000 and you choose what to do with my money. You choose what I want to do with my money. No, I spent my $1,000 for a specific purpose. That purpose was to use the broker program and get half off of trade lines. I don't give a fuck what you're doing with your education. I don't need the education. A lot of people don't need the education. They already know what the fuck they're doing. So you're going to keep my money and tell me what I need to do with my money, basically. So you're not going to give me what I paid for. You got other shit coming out or other big things or other this. Man, I don't give a flying fuck what you got coming out. The key is I paid for a specific product. I'm not getting my product. You ran that program until 2 days before you were selling it, sending out webinar videos 2 days before you shut your doors. So that's a fucking scam. And I don't give a shit if you've been doing this or you're the best in the game or whatever the fuck's clever. You don't just close your doors like that. You know, you don't do it with not giving people warning what's going on. You were still trying to sell the product. Obviously something happened. You don't want to tell anybody what happened. Or you just weren't making any fucking money. You're sitting here telling people that you're rich. I mean, dude, in the beginning of your videos, you jump out in a Maserati, first of all, with dirty ass windows and put your arm on it.
Wholesale trade lines shut their doors. Now, a lot of people have questions as to why they did it. They're releasing videos that are very non-descriptive and now kind of segueing into an education package of some sort. I'm going to give you the rundown on what I believe happened, knowing what I know, and the experience I have in the trade line business. Okay? When was it? February 6th, Synchrony shut down a lot of cards. Now, Synchrony was one of those cards where you could put someone on for 1 month and it would never come off. So you could really, really get a lot out of those cards. They only allowed 3 users on at one time, but it was a very good posting card. It was a good card to have in an inventory if you were selling trade lines. So what I believe happened is on the 6th, they shut down a lot of cards, and Mike's inventory was hit very hard. Now, you got to remember, he was doing webinars trying to, reel people in to be brokers for him, charging them thousands of dollars up front for them to be able to sell lines at a discounted rate. Well, I believe that he was short selling his lines. Now, when I say short selling, what does that mean? He was basically selling lines he didn't have. He would queue up lines. He would take people's money, say he had the line, and then he wouldn't have the line, but he would just put them in a queue. So instead of a line posting in 1 month, it would post after like 3 months, if ever, because he would be so backed up because he just didn't have the inventory to meet the demand of the lines he was selling. So, it's a lot easier, or his strategy was just to take money first and then figure out how to deliver later. That's why he was notorious for having posting issues. They was notorious for, bad customer service. They would just push you off until they could get to you. Well, when Synchrony closed all those cards, he now was screwed because he had no way of making up all those lines. First of all, when they closed the accounts on the 6th, all the accounts that people were added to reported closed. So now all those people are pissed. They want their money back. All the brokers are pissed because now the people they sold the lines to want their money back. So now, Wholesale Tradelines is now, caught with the dilemma of what do? Do they refund everybody? No, they're just going to close their doors because they're not going to take that hit. And I believe that is exactly what happened. They're not the only people that went under. Top Trade Lines, they're done. Boost My Score, they've been around forever. They're gone too. It was all around the same time. So you can't tell me that that's not unrelated. Some people are saying, oh, it's FICO 10. Oh, it's, this and that. FICO 10, nobody knows what that's going to